Eddie Lacy cut his hair.
Yeah, he
Not. He didn't do me or Chuck or any of you guys. Took just a little bit off the back, right?
Yeah, I think he
3
got
inches?
it retwisted as well, and he looks clean cut and it looks nice. It's a good look for him. He said, in his words, he got handsomed up.
He got. I can just hear it. He got handsomed up. Let's hope so. You're blocking for a punishing runner. How would you describe Eddie's style, his ability?
In one word, force.
Really?
He is a force to be reckoned with. Anytime he's running through the hole, you see guys missing because they're afraid they're going to get run over and they don't know. He's got all these incredible moves, spin moves, all of it. So anytime he's running through a gap and somebody's filling on that hole, they have no idea what he's going to do. So I'm sure it's hard for the defense.
Violent is kind of the term
Yeah.
I have for him.
He had a play against Detroit where he was on the sideline and he didn't even have to. He just went out of his way to take the guy and throw him off of him. And it was definitely exciting and got everybody going on the sideline.
Yeah, I think, the yank on the locks got him riled up just a tad.
Yeah, he definitely
Not
was.
to mention, got him prettied up a little bit, too,
Yep.
I think, too. Indeed.
What do you think about the weather in Green Bay, being a Texas boy?
I actually love it. I prefer the cold. I remember the first time I saw snow when I was a kid, I ran outside in just my underwear and was rolling around in it. And my parents were like, of course, what are you doing? Because they hate the cold. They can't stand it.
So,
How old were you? I mean, you were a kid, but what was the age? Do you remember?
I think I was around 6 or 7 when I first saw snow.
So have you outside of last year? I can't even think. Do we have a snow game? We really didn't have a snow game last year.
I think all of our home games were front-loaded, I believe. We
Yeah.
had some sleet games. There was a lot of raining games. but
Yeah,
that's
a
it.
couple of
Now,
rainy games.
now, as a kid, you ran outside in just your underwear. Have you done that as a Packer yet?
No, I have not.
That hasn't been a tradition?
Maybe in the near future, maybe.
Yeah, you'll endure it. That's for sure.
Not with today's social media
No,
world.
no,
that
no.
thing,
Yeah,
Too many reporters out there.
won't be a good look for you. That's
yeah,
for sure.
really. That really has changed, hasn't it? I mean, time was, I'd see guys in a bar, and we'd chat, and I'd never even think of going on the air the next day saying, "Look who was in a bar."
Right.
Or
Not that I would
videotaping it. Yeah.
No, not that I would even do it today, for that matter. If you're in there, that's fine. But all I got to do is push a button.
All right, everybody's
And
a
you're out
reporter.
there.
Everyone is a reporter these days. So, I used to go out quite a bit in college. I'll be honest, you didn't. But nowadays, you'll rarely see me in a bar or anything of that.
How do you guys discuss that amongst yourselves about just if you do?
You kind of have a buddy system. If you were to go out, you have a teammate or somebody else who's in a similar situation, and they know, when a situation might get, everyone's kind of aware. Nobody goes out and gets super inebriated or anything of that sort. If you look around, you see other people, pull out their phone or paying attention.
But there's a real downside of that. I mean, you want to go out and have a couple of beers, and
Right. There's nothing wrong with going out and having a few.
I agree, but that's tough. Social media. I'm not a gigantic fan,
Right.
either, but
Because it cuts into your drinking time?
Yeah, really. I'm too
That
worried.
makes sense.
I'm
That
too
makes
worried
sense.
about hitting record versus ordering another one. That's for sure.
The worst part about social media is it hurts my alcoholism.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah, I hate to admit it. Aaron Ripkowski, yes, we're going to turn our attention to the G-Man, and we'll get his thoughts on how the Vikings defense might handle Eli Manning and company. Don't go away.